It is another Wellness Wednesday here on the show today, and we're focusing today on your posture.
And licensed massage therapist from Jade Star Acupuncture and Wellness, Mikel, is here with some very important advice about that. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
And we were picking your brain a little bit about, how we sit throughout the day. Should we type like this? And what does forward head posture actually look like? So you're going to demonstrate actually on me what that actually looks like.
Okay, that would be wonderful. We see it every day.
Yeah.
So Alex, if you wouldn't mind standing up. So forward head posture is basically when the head extends away. When the head extends.
Siri doesn't understand, but we'll explain it to her later.
When the head extends away from the cervical spine, from the cervical muscles. So as we all are looking or doing our devices, whether we're typing at work, whether we're on our phone, as we look down, go ahead and look down like you were texting, that is putting an extreme amount of pressure on the cervical spine.
I feel that.
And as you bring your head back up, that alleviates that pressure. So the human head is basically anywhere between 10 to 12 pounds, and as it extends away from the cervical spine, the weight increases. So that's basically what forward head posture is, and we see it a lot more than usual because of, again, electronic devices, children that have huge backpacks on their back, and it pulls everything forward.
So how's my posture? Is it decent?
Your posture is decent.
It's like, could be better.
Yeah, I mean, there's always room for improvement, and at Jade Star, we try to promote self-awareness.
You guys do.
Everything starts with being aware that things can be corrected and changed.
Exactly.
I feel like when I grew up, I was in dressage, and that carried through most of my life, and I had a trainer that like drilled it into me with your posture, and you're sitting in the saddle, so that it was like 100% like that all the time, and then you don't think about it. But what I don't think about is when I'm at my computer, and then like halfway through the day, I realize my shoulders are 3 inches higher than where they should be, and then they literally drop when I breathe. And that's, how does that impact your posture and body?
Everything, because a lot of the treatments that we do, the orthopedic massage treatments that we do at Jade Star, is a lot of the complaints is my upper traps. I have headache, I have a limited range of motion. And when we put our body in such positions and hold them there, this is telling the muscle memory, this is the norm, but this is the norm.
Right.
So again, we're all about making sure that our patients are aware of self-care, of self-awareness, because it's important, of course, the orthopedic massage that we do on the table, but for us, it's also important to, encourage our patients, you can help yourself when you're off the table. And the first point of helping yourself is being aware. Is even if that's setting a timer at your workstation to say, you know what, every 30 minutes, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna stretch. Because the body, what they're saying is sitting is the new smoking. We sit too much. Movement, lotion is motion for the body.
Those are two things that are easy to remember. I mean, sitting is the same as smoking, and then the lotion.
Motion is lotion for the body. So the more that you move, the more that things will go back to the way that they're supposed to. They won't be impinged and holding.
Right.
And we were seeing on the screen just a moment ago a graphic that said you can actually test yourself for that forward head posture against a wall.
Against the wall.
If your head doesn't hit the wall like your back is, then you might have that. But it's something that can be corrected over time.
It definitely can be corrected. I mean, some people might have some scoliosis going on, or, a kyphotic curve, and that's a whole different thing. But if it's just a matter of, I'm looking down way too much, I'm a massage therapist, so my arms are always forward, or I'm typing, it definitely can be corrected. And with the orthopedic massage, what we try to do, we encourage these muscles, the pecs, that are strained. We want to open up the pecs.
Oh, here and
here, yes, in front, as well as the back posterior muscles and neck muscles that are elongated on the back side.
And it matters when we sleep too.
It matters when you sleep too. I mean, the optimum sleep position, which wouldn't that be nice, would be to sleep on your back, because nothing is impinged. But we all tend to sleep on our sides, or God forbid the stomach, but let's just stick with the side. And what I tend to suggest to my patients is, again, it's all about where you're aligning your ear to shoulder, shoulder to hip. And I suggest that maybe just drape the lower arm on your hip, and that keeps from going into the fetal position, which when you go into the fetal position, again, you're pulling the cervical spine, the cervical muscles. So the goal is to keep things open. And it isn't so much about, you know, the military stance. I kind of like it and give them people the example. It's the invisible
string that pulls you up.
So when you pull up, belly comes in, things just rise up, but it doesn't feel unnatural. The more you do things, the more the memory occurs and it starts to feel natural. So for me, if I start texting like this, everything in my body starts red flagging until
firing.
Exactly.
Now I need a massage.
Be
I feel like
aware.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
stiff
just,
now.
it's
I need
the
it.
awareness and giving the body, the muscle, a new memory.
A lot of important info. Thank you.
Yes,
nice
you're
to see you.
welcome.
Thank you. And right now, Jade Star Acupuncture is offering a $99 new patient special, which is normally $120, and that includes a 90-minute appointment. For more information, you can head over to jadestaracupuncture.com or call them at 520-881-0827.